Want to know something mind-blowing? Every time you say yes, you're saying no to something else. Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Kira Wackett. Thanks for joining me for another video as we work to empower and equip you with the confidence and skills to write your own story so that you can live your life on purpose. Today, we're talking about where that drive to say yes comes from and the hidden truth underneath it. With every yes, we're dedicating time, money, and/or energy in a specific direction, a person, event, project. As such, we don't have the opportunity to use it elsewhere. If I say yes to plans with my friends, I might be saying no to a networking event that sounds interesting. If I say yes to answering someone's phone call, text, or email, I'm agreeing to engage with them, giving them my time and energy over something or someone else. If I say yes to that speaking event, I might be saying no to other opportunities or time to work on pitches for other events or even time to go do something with my family. Now, this is not to say that sometimes the yes isn't what we want. In some instances, it is, and we find ourselves saying yes to the people, projects, or opportunities that we want to engage with in our lives. But let's be honest, we all know the percentage of yeses that fall into that category are much smaller than the number of things that we end up saying yes to. In fact, I would bet if I asked you to do a yes inventory right now of all the things that you've said yes to in the past month, heck, even just the past week or day, you'd be shocked at how many things you're saying yes to that you weren't even aware of. So what's the problem with this? Not only does this lead to fatigue, overwhelm, and burnout, but it often causes us to become resentful, disconnected, and can reinforce our shame narratives and limiting beliefs about ourselves. It perpetuates the belief that we owe our time or energy to others and that it's selfish to choose our needs or wants, and keeps us operating in a really unhelpful mindset, the scarcity mindset. Or that feeling as though there will be dire consequences to us for saying no. If I don't take this client on, I might not get another client or be able to pay my bills. If I say no to plans with so-and-so, then they'll be upset with me and they may not want to be my friend anymore. If I say no to sex with my partner tonight, they might leave me or resent me. If I don't say yes to this opportunity, there might not be another one. If I don't do X, then people are going to judge me. And it's in this introduction of doubt that the scarcity principle is activated. It isn't that these outcomes are certain, but rather the belief that, one, there's a high likelihood they could, and two, if they did, we wouldn't be able to handle it, and it would mean things didn't or couldn't work out. More concretely, we'll have failed or we'll be left with nothing. So we say yes. So where does this mindset come from? Most often, it's rooted in our shame and fear narratives. As you know, we require connection and belonging in order to survive and thrive in life. But shame likes to introduce doubt in every possible scenario. People don't really like you. You're never going to be successful. We both know you're an imposter. And the list goes on. And the fear that becomes associated with this gets wrapped up in two main arenas: fear of the unknown and fear of failure. Just the possibility that we might fail or that things might not work out creates that pressure to give our time, money, and energy to others more freely and without question or consideration of if it is what we want. Should supposed tos and false safety protocols become enacted, for our fear and shame are operating under the assumption we're not worthy, lovable, or successful, and as such, shouldn't dare to consider the possibility that we'll be okay or things would work out if we choose ourselves. So what can we do about it? We need to gain greater clarity on where that story of scarcity and fear was created and how it's been perpetuated and reinforced over time. From there, we can use reflection and skills implementation to begin to shift your brain's thinking patterns and automatic responses to be more in line with what you want and who you are versus who your shame and fear have led you to be. To help you reach that next level, I've put some links in the show notes to learn more about the power of saying no and ways to do that without being mean, as well as some values and goals exploration support. But before you move to action, take some time here. Consider how this has shown up for you and what it's like to reflect on that now. And be sure to let us know in the comments what comes up for you as you do so. Check out the show notes for the additional links that I'm mentioning and a few other resources I think could be really helpful for you in this work. Now, if you like what you're hearing, give me that thumbs up and share this video with someone else you think could benefit from hearing it. And of course, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to be alerted every time new content is released. And if you haven't yet joined the AR Insider, get yourself on that list. Click the link in the show notes and sign up today so you can get exclusive content in your inbox that I don't share anywhere else. Every other week or so, along with once a month, an update on any new content that I've done, any events coming up, and discounts to some of the different things that I'm working on. Thank you for being here with me today. Remember, you have the right to author your own story. So let's take back the pen. I'll see you next time.